Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We are back with some more Blade, so in this time we will be comparing our bracelets from the Pinnacle, which I do not have on me right now, but we will do that while I do the magic of editing. But right now we're gonna see how much power this thing has, this stage 10 legendary bracelet. Now I'm only going to be using some mobs here as an example, where I just want to see how fast I can burst these guys down, and then the cool part about this is that you guys will be able to see my DPS meter on top. So of course I will show both the Pinnacle bracelet and the regular bracelet to show you guys how much of a DPS increase that is. Alright guys, so let's start this. Now of course I'm not going to talk too much while I'm bursting this man down. And this guy basically, he's pretty easy. He's not too hard. Alright guys, so let's do this. Okay, yeah, so there you guys go. That fight lasted 19 seconds, so every single second I was doing around 90,000 damage. This is just DPS meter right here, and that's how much you guys can see how much damage I can do there, which is 90,000. So that was a pretty short fight. Let's go to some of the bigger fights, some of the longer fights, some enemies that actually have a little bit more HP. Of course, I am in the Moon training room, as you guys see, and they will never they will never hurt you. These guys are pretty easy and not too hard to kill. So let's do it again. All right, so this take 2 of the legendary bracelet. Alright, take 2. You guys ready? Here we go. Okay, so as you guys can see, at some point my DPS went to 90, then it gradually goes lower because your burst usually goes up to around 90,000 to about 100k, because I don't have, you know, I have a pretty bad soul. I'll tell you that much. My soul is only at stage 6, so yeah. But the bracelet is pretty awesome, and I do think it's quite nice. So let's do one more test to make sure that, you know, there's no more errors. You know, 3 tests. I don't know what else we could because like if I go for any other boss, like the bosses don't really stay around, and some of them just have too much HP, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to find a boss where, like, it's, you know, we could DPS them down super fast. Yeti has a lot of mechanics. Maybe we can have lair boss, if I can find what the lair boss is. Apparently he's not here. Like, I can't find lair at all. Okay, we'll just do the Scorpion Queen again, and then you guys can see some of the DPS output that we have here. Alright, so this take what is this? Take 3 of the legendary bracelet dragon. Okay, so my DPS is a little bit higher here because she kind of like threw me back for a little bit, and of course I will do one more with the partnered version. So I'll do that. Now the partner version, if you have this Hongmoon, this dummy right here, it'll attack you and it'll have all the aggro. You will never pull aggro off this dummy, okay? So just to let you guys know that real quick. So this take 4 but with this time we're only going to do one test with the dummy. Alright, so you guys ready? Here we go. Alright guys, so as you guys can see there with the dummy, I did a little bit better, 90k DPS, and then you guys saw around, so somewhere around there you guys saw me burst up to 100k, which is quite nice. So this dragon bracelet is definitely worth it. Now, the only reason why I picked the dragon bracelet was because the bracelet gives me power during Flock of Blades. Basically, each time that you get your Flock of Blades back, Flock of Blades or Phoenix Wing in this case, you'll be able to get basically like a miniature soul burn, but you need to activate Lightning Rod. Now what Lightning Rod does is that it is a attack where it does around 11k damage, and it lasts for 8 seconds. Now with the bracelet it gives you 12 seconds, so if you activate Lightning Rod immediately, right, bam, right there, immediately you can actually get 2 Lightning Rods in. What that means is that you can have 24 seconds of this buff, and you want to recycle it. Right after Lightning Rod goes off cooldown. The reason for that is Lightning Rod has a very you only have about 15 seconds of Flock of Blades time in total, so well, approximately somewhere around there, right? So you want to get in two Lightning Rods, and that's how you're going to be making your big DPS burst. That's why you saw me slow down a little bit to get in my second Lightning Rod. The second Lightning Rod is very crucial to make this work very, very nicely. So that will be it. That was about 4 runs with the legendary bracelet. I'm going to put on the Pinnacle Bracelet, and I will show you guys that as well. However, you don't really have to watch this part because most of us already know what our Pinnacle Bracelet does already. So therefore, you shouldn't, you should know how much DPS you do with your Pinnacle. But how about I show you a demonstration anyways? Okay guys, so I'm gonna do again 3 tests with the Pinnacle Bracelet, which I have on right now. And how about we just do the test right now? And of course I'll do 3 solo and 2, oh no, just 3 solo and 1 partner, so you guys can just get the normal idea. Of course, you do not have to watch this part of the video because you should know what your Pinnacle Bracelet does already and what kind of DPS you should have already. So alright guys, so I'll just do it just for the fact of demonstration here. Okay, so it took me a little bit longer to kill her. It took 40 seconds instead of like around 19 to 20 seconds that it usually takes me. So this is a little bit 19, I think it's like, what was it? I think, was it like 30 seconds? So it's like 10 more seconds. But you guys saw her health went down a lot slower, and my DPS is more or less at 60,000, somewhere around there. Of course, I didn't use Harmon Block right away, so that was my mistake, and there was a little bit of lag. So we're gonna do it again. So just to make sure, that nothing, make sure that the tests are nice and consistent, nice and delicious. Okay, so this time we're gonna go for Harmon Block first. Okay, so that's the second test. Now this time I didn't mess up too much. Pretty much everything was going as well as possible, and it took me an extra second to kill her. So it's a little bit more, depressing. So this time, as you guys can see, we're still hitting around 60k constant DPS, and that's basically for most of the part here. And of course, I'll do one more test. But this time it will be with the dummy, because I feel like you guys should get the part now. Of course, I will show you one more instance where we're moving around a lot. We have to do mechanics and all that stuff, and I will show you guys that in the Ebendrick Citadel hard mode, and that will be the end of the video. Of course, I won't be talking too much in that video, and you guys will just be able to see most of the part there where where the DPS lies, and where you gotta know, do mechs, do mechanics, walk around a lot, so you're not always DPSing. But I still think it's a very nice DPS increase. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so this time, I think I got a little bit worse result because my Violet Blade didn't catch him in time, and I did a little bit less Dragon Tongue as well. But as you guys can see, it's around 60k to 65k jumps over here around there. And now I will show you guys where we go to Ebendrick Citadel hard mode, and we'll be doing mechanics and all that stuff. We'll be doing all types of stuff. So our DPS is gonna be lower, of course, because we're doing mechanics, we're doing we gotta walk around a lot, the bosses move around a lot, so that's more of a realistic scenario where we're not really sitting in one place and DPSing and trying to get our DPS as high as possible. But this is more of a realistic scenario. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, you do not have to watch this part at all, okay? If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it, but if you want to, you can. I won't be talking during this next part of the video. But if you're not watching the next part of the video, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will see you guys next time on more Blade and Soul. See you guys then.